Hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. This is Stitches by Amy. So in today's video we're going to be fixing this zipper very neatly to this ball gown. So it's about how to fix a zipper neatly to a ball gown. So if it is something you've been wanting to learn how to do, this is the right video. Kindly stick around and watch till the very end. So first off, you can see how neatly this zipper is being fixed to the gown. It is fixed in between the lining and the main fabric, and you can see the inside of this gown. It is so neat and comfortable for a baby. So this gown is made for a 10-month-old. So to start with, this is my zipper allowance, this is the lining, this is the main fabric. So as you can see, I joined it separately at the waist. So I'm going to turn this gown inside out. The wrong side will be facing me so that I'll be able to fix the zipper. So I'm going to take my zipper and pin it down with the seam allowance that I left from up down. So after pinning it down, you're going to sew all the way from up till the place where your zipper allowance stopped. So here I'm done sewing, so I'm going to flip it to the other side and also sew down the other side of the zipper. So do the same thing you did on the other side, pin it down with the seam allowance that you left, and then you sew it down as well. But before then, ensure that your waistline matches the joining on the waist. Make sure it matches with the other part of the gown so that you won't have a line up and another one down. It has to be at the same horizontal, it has to be horizontal like this on a straight line. I hope you get what I'm talking about. So align your waist seam and then pin it down like you did on the other side of the zipper. So when you're done pinning it down, take it to your machine and also sew it all the way down. Ensure that your neckline aligns. Your neckline at the back should align. This is the part that I'm trying to talk about now. So let your neckline align. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Just like you made the waistline align your neckline as well. And then sew it all the way down. So this is what it looks like after sewing it down. Now cut off the excess at the bottom and then pull your zip downwards and then cut off the upper part of your zipper. Ensure you pull your zip downwards so that you don't cut off the head of the zip. This has happened to me before. Don't make the mistake. Pull down your zipper and then cut off the excess at the neckline region. So when that is done, you're going to flip your lining. Now watch what I'm going to do here. Now this is your neckline, as you can see. This is your neckline, okay? So you're going to flip it over such that your zipper is in between the lining and your main fabric. So now this is how I'm saying. So now let your zipper be in between your lining and your main fabric. Turn it like so. Watch carefully to see what I'm doing. Let your zipper be between your fabric and your lining like so, okay? And then you pin it all the way down. Watch carefully, you understand every step. ensure you are sewing on the part where your thread is showing, so that you don't mistakenly match the zipper with your machine foot. Okay, sew onto the main, so let the side, I don't know how to explain this, let your fabric face you such that you sew it almost close to the last stitch that you made. So close to the last stitch that you made, and when you get to the upper part, you join it, connect your stitch to your neckline. From where I'm pointing now, this is where you're gonna stop your stitch at that neckline. So stitch it from the bottom upwards. Okay, see the last stitch I made there, so stitch very close to that last stitch that I made, and then when you get to the up, you turn your zipper, your foot, and sew it into the neckline. Give it a very sharp cut at that point. Sew it into the neckline and then trim off the excess zipper. Also notch it at that point. So when that is done, this is what you will have. All right, when you turn it off, don't forget to notch it. Trim off that excess zipper there and also notch it at that side. I'm sorry, my camera went out of focus. Notch it at that point and then turn it inside out. When you turn it inside out, this is what you're going to have for one part. Okay, I'm so sorry, I did not notice that my camera was out of focus here, but you get what I'm saying, what I did. So this is what you're going to have on one part. Now repeat the same thing on the other side of the zipper. Repeat the same step on the other side, and then you have a neatly sewn zipper on your ball gown. Okay, so if you've derived value from this video, kindly give this video a thumbs up. Okay, subscribe to my channel, like and share to your friends so that they also get to benefit from it. When you're sewing the other parts of your zipper, ensure your neckline aligns. Okay, ensure your neckline aligns, and you can see what we have here. It is so beautiful. If you can make it a little bit closer to the last stitch that you made, this zipper will be more concealed than it is right now. Okay, so this is what I have, and this is my beautiful ball gown, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. To my new subscribers, you are loved. You are highly welcome.